Today, I'm going to be sharing some information and a tour of Orem, Utah, everything that you should know about Orem, Utah before you pack your bags and make a move. You should know these things, and let's hop into it right now. Mariah Curley here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your very first time here. I'm a licensed and active real estate agent here in Utah, and this channel is literally everything you should know about eating, working, playing, sleeping, and living here in Utah. If that is of interest to you, consider subscribing down below and make sure you tap that bell for notifications so you're notified every week we drop a new video. We hear from people like you all the time who are looking to make a move, who are looking to relocate, buy or sell, or even build a property here in Utah, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about making a move in a week, in a month, or even a year from now, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. My team and I hear from people like you all the time, and we absolutely love it. Also, if you do want a copy of our free Moving to Utah guide, comment down below the word guide, Guide, and we'd love to send that over to you. So you're thinking about making a move to Orem, Utah. You want to know a little bit more information about Orem. Well, let me take you on a little tour and share some information that you should know about Orem. Orem is situated right in Utah County, just north of Provo. And Orem, something that you can expect in Orem is there's a lot of youthful energy. Yes, youthful energy, a ton of educational opportunities. And that mountain scenery, I'm telling you, is absolutely spectacular. Whether you're a college student or a young professional, even a family looking for a well-rounded community, Orem offers really something for everyone. So let's hop right into some of the things that you can expect if you are thinking about making a move, relocating, buying, selling, even building a property in and around Orem. Number one, Orem has a college town vibe and is a big educational hub. Orem has two universities very close by. So one university is Utah Valley University, and Utah Valley University is just off the 15 freeway and home of the Wolverines, right off the 15. You also have just east of where that Orem campus is in Provo, you have Brigham Young University. And Brigham Young University is a large university, usually with about 30,000 students in attendance of that. These two universities, because these two universities are about 10 minutes away from each other, there's a lot of college kids in and around Orem, in and around Provo. During those peak times that school is in session, depends on whatever, but the traffic and congestion definitely go up just because there are so many more students. There is so much going on. This can be really great because there's a lot of activity, but it also, just know that when school's in session, certain times of the year, it can be a lot busier. Many people do love when school is in session, though, too, because of the number of cultural activities, the sporting events, the different community events that happen, that take place in and around these universities. The attendance to so many of these different events, people come from all over the place to attend the basketball games, the football games, all the different, theater events, just so many different activities that these universities provide. Also, Orem is part of the Provo School District. So just know that it is a well-acclaimed school district, and Orem is part of that. Orem has a thriving job economy as well. There are so many different jobs in and around Orem. You've got lots of startup companies, you've got the tech industry, you've got a lot of educational opportunities with those universities nearby. You've got a lot of entrepreneurs, you've got a lot in the way of the healthcare industry too. So lots of jobs in and around Orem. You've got the Silicon Slopes, which are located in Lehi, Utah, very close to Orem, Utah as well. So knowing that job market, thriving economy, definitely will see that in and around Orem. Moving right along, Orem offers tons of different parks, recreational activities, splash pads, family-friendly pavilions, parks, so many different things in and around Orem. You see some of the most gorgeous parks, well landscaped, well maintained, clean bathrooms. So that is a big draw for many families that are looking at moving to Orem, is simply all the different parks, recreation activities. Same thing moving right along, the outdoor recreation that you see in and around Orem too is really quite fantastic. You've got Provo Canyon, which is located, depending on where you're at in Orem, 10 minutes away. And, the trails that you can go hiking, biking, kayaking during the summer months in Provo Canyon. People will go tubing down the Provo River, which is really fun. You've got Sundance that is located 20-25 minutes away from Orem as well. And, skiing. And during the summertime, there's different concert series that go on around there. So very family friendly, lots of outdoor activities. Many people love going for hikes in and around Provo Canyon as well. American Fork Canyon is just a little north of Orem too. People love exploring those different canyons. And then just, you've got Utah Lake, lots to do in and around Orem if you like living an active lifestyle. The accessibility to Salt Lake City is also really nice. We talked about the airports and the accessibility. You're about 35-40 minutes away from the Salt Lake International Airport. You're about 10, actually more like 10-15 minutes, depending on where you are in Orem, from the Provo Airport. But getting in and out of Salt Lake City is fairly easy if you're living in Orem. So that proximity is really great. The number of cultural, experiences and activities there. The accessibility to get to different museums. You've got Thanksgiving Point, which is located in Lehi, Utah, which is about 20 minutes away from Orem, Utah. So the accessibility to that is also really nice. So whether you are a retiree looking at retiring in Orem, lots of community things to do, community centers nearby, recreation centers nearby. You also have not only the Orem Recreation Center, but you also have the Provo Recreation Center, great fitness clubs, indoor tracks, community events, different things happening all the time. Good, strong community centers and senior centers nearby too. If you are a young professional, lots of different startup companies, lots of different educational opportunities, in the way of the tech industry and healthcare and education. There's a lot for that. If you are a young family and looking for a nice, safe, family-friendly community that has a lot to do for kids in terms of splash pads and parks and recreational activities, Orem might be a really good fit for you too. The accessibility, like I mentioned, in and out of, the city is great. The accessibility to the airport. Again, we had mentioned that the traffic and congestion can get up quite a bit more when college, when those terms are in session, but also knowing that that also brings a lot of different activities and sporting events and cultural activities as well. So hopefully this gives you a little snapshot of what you can expect if you're thinking about making a move to Orem, relocating, buying, selling, building a property in Utah. My team and I help people like you all the time, and we absolutely love it. So feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. It would be our absolute pleasure to connect with you. Also, if you do want a copy of our free Moving to Utah guide, comment down below the word guide, Guide, and we'd love to send that over to you. Wishing you a fantastic rest of your day and week, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care and have a great one. Bye.